The Eagles got back to work, and they're looking like they're getting a little healthy. That should scare the NFL. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stifel. You can also find me hosting Trending in the AM Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. live on the STT Sports Network. Make sure you check out the episode for Friday. It's live. It's linked below. Bring all your thoughts and opinions on this and everything else trending in the world of sports to that show. That's the People Show. That's where your opinions actually matter. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so make sure you guys check it out. On Thursday, the Eagles got back to practice as they begin preparation for Monday Night Football's matchup against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. A quick edit to yesterday's program. There is no longer snow in the forecast, but they are projecting temperatures, not feel like actual temperatures of 29 degrees at kickoff. So it is going to be one cold game on Monday Night Football for the Eagles. Not that matters. The Eagles are very fine at handling that. Before practice, after practice, and during practice, we got lots of information to get into. First, let's get into the practice report for the Eagles. Cam Jurgens did not participate in practice, still with the knee injury. So that's the start of trending in the direction of getting Brett Toth to be starting again at center. Adoree Jackson and Moro Ojomo were both limited. They were both good concussions. We knew Adoree Jackson was in concussion protocol. Not sure where the Moro Ojomo concussion came. But when you're limited in practice with a concussion, that means you're trending. You've checked some of the boxes off to be cleared from concussion protocol, but haven't fully cleared it. So maybe not. I was expecting Adoree Jackson to get IR'd maybe, but maybe he'll become available. They still need to make some roster moves to clear up because Nolan Smith his practice window was open. He was a full participant. Corian Bennett, he's only got till Tuesday of next week to be activated or he's gone for the year. He was a full participant. A.J. Brown with his hamstring was a full participant. Saquon Barkley and his groin was a full participant. And injured rookie Willie Lampkin was a full participant for the first time, and his practice window was open. He is another guy that could play center and guard and fullback. So it's another guy. There's up to 3 guys that they got to clear. They might activate on Sunday or on Monday, but you got to clear 2 roster spots for those 3 players. So to be curious to see. It's huge that A.J. Brown was back at practice. He said after practice, among other things, that he will be playing on Monday Night Football. Saquon Barkley as a full participant means that our fears of it being a serious groin injury were just fears, and he's trending in the right direction to play. Obviously, the Cam Jurgens thing's a big deal because Brett Toth did play well in his last game before the bye, but he's a questionable center at best. Willie Lampkin being activated maybe might help out a little bit. Might not. I'm not sure. They haven't been willing to go to Drew Kendall, the other center rookie, yet. But maybe Jeff Stoutland has some faith in Willie Lampkin, and Willie Lampkin also could play fullback, guard, and other positions on the field. I saw someone joking that they want to see us with 7 offensive linemen. I've been excited for the last couple of weeks that they've been going Fred Johnson in those jumbo packages. That was 6 offensive linemen. So throw a 7th offensive lineman out there with Willie Lampkin, and let's really eat and push them forward. After practice, A.J. Brown was obviously asked about playing, which he said he will play. Also asked about, his desire to stay here and the rumors around the trade deadline. And he just said blatantly, when have I ever said I don't want to be here? Well, A.J., I got to say, you got to say it. You can't dance around it. You just got to say it. Even Devontae Smith gave a weird look at the reporter for that. 2 of the new Eagles I did get quotes from 2 of the new Eagles. Jair Alexander did say this is the healthiest he's felt since he had knee surgery. Compared to all his time with Baltimore this year, all the inactive scratches, he feels the best, and he hopes to be able to contribute. Jalen Phillips, such a fun character, such a fun young player. Greatest thing that ever happened to him in his entire life was being traded to the Eagles this week. So he's really excited, and he knows he's getting ahead of himself, but he would love to be able to stay here long term. So that's what I got on the Eagles at this point. I do want to bring up a serious matter here. Obviously, for those that don't know, on Thursday morning, it was announced through the NFL, through a couple people like Adam Schefter and the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys' young 24-year-old defensive player, Marshawn Kneeland, passed away at 24 years old. It's sad when anybody that young passes away, but it's extra sad when it's because of what happened with Marshawn Kneeland. Now, there's no 100% confirmation, but all reports from the police department in Texas say it was a gunshot suicide that Marshawn Kneeland passed away from. And I've linked it down below. 988. That's all you got to call. There's always someone to help, even if you don't know them. Don't ever feel that you're alone, and don't ever feel like someone doesn't care. He's got a girlfriend and a family now that are without him because something was obviously bothering him and he didn't see a way out. We don't know the details of every little part of it that's surrounding it, but there's always someone to help. My DMs on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, all at Bearded Knowledge are always open. If anybody ever wants to talk, or like I said, all you got to do is dial 988. That's all you got to do. So, guys, I'm going to end it there with that. If you ever need to talk, I am here for you. Everybody have a great Friday and a great weekend. We'll be back next week getting prepared for the Eagles versus the Packers on Monday Night Football. Hopefully YouTube TV figures out their stuff by then. If not, one-day free trial on Fubu. Here I come. Everybody have a great day. Go Birds, and bubbles up.